It's in the game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Good kick to the body. All right, Jose Aldo with that patented high guard. We'll see if he can get his leg kick game going.
Yeah, and very grounded, John. In that strong Muay Thai stance, very calm, collected. I love the way Jose Aldo approaches striking.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbows.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Jeez, you can hear that.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially. Oh, my man, look at that Holloway! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot take. Holloway, man, I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis when Anthony Pettis couldn't take any more and fell down.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and Aldo's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
All right, DC, here we go, round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Jose Aldo.
Nice punch to the head.
Strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Oh my God, Gilbert Burns going. Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years old.
Oh, the interruption champ, but a huge shot landed there.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, big left.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will. Congratulations, champ.
All right, so there it is, Jose Aldo, your winner tonight by TKO, and this really dovetails with it.
Like a honor, just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to magical honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm having this chicken and chicken. I'm just being honest. I think they I'm full of bullshit. I think I'm J-Bone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Ooh, pretty high-level strikes in there. A clean counter right after he had slipped the other offering. Beautiful work by Green. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much.
Ooh!
Oh!
Big right hand there.
It's the body shots. You don't want to get hit in the body anymore.
a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean...
Forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. King Grain always ready to attack even when hands are low.
Yeah, he's kind of the type of guy that wants to impose himself on you and really dictate the fight with his posture.
Clinch striking situation now, and how much film do you need to watch to know you can't hang out here with him?
No. He cannot sit here against the fence. He's got to move. He's got to clear this position, or he's going to find himself in a lot of trouble.
Green's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those operators. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian? Huge left! Absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's go!
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
Holloway's going there, and it's maybe the sense of purpose.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, you can feel that in the booth. The punishing top there is doing.
He's so fluid. He set that up perfectly. This guy is fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
You gotta be kidding me!
Holy smokes!
Ladies and gentlemen!
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos bandidos.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Side kick, well done. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You gotta think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but you put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement.
Oh!
Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed, shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punches.
Oh, McGregor's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Tried to go to the body, but unable.
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce. All right, well, as many of you know, the over.
You ready? Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a
Herb Dean,
Ready to
our
fight?
referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with the ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. I mean, this guy is throwing punches, though, from his hip. He's very hard to fight.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Man, he Does such a nice job with that lead hook, sort of looping it around the outside.
It's very deceptive. You expect the hook to come around the sides. This guy is almost throwing it like an overhand. It's a beautiful punch that he has developed, he has mastered, and he is showing that he can land it whenever he wants to.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, and there it is. DC Damas saw that one coming a mile away.
DC, I like that one. I really, really like that one because I got it right, and it makes me feel like a genius, John, when you give it straight.
Extra 25 bucks in your paycheck.
That's it, huh? Boy, EA Sports got to step it up.
Oh, and he caught the kick. MVP's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, same story. McGregor continues.
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
Woo! Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head.
Back inside the arena now. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer had. All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in mixed martial arts history, and he adds to his knockout total here tonight.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk.
Chain mega death tether.
What you trying to do? Don't you know I'm loco?
You good? Good?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Silva with the hands low. He is a threat everywhere on the feet, champ.
Everywhere, John. This guy is so good at seeing things coming in his direction. That's why he can carry his hands so low.
Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going backwards, John, and still was able to land that beautiful kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, nice body shot. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Silva's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offenses.
It's never good to get cut. Right now, it's small. You don't have to worry about it. You got to fix it.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Silva. Big power shot there. .36 total strikes. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just... What a connection right off the cut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, he fires back now. Adesanya, your winner.
I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the best.
It's a lot of fucking club tonight. But it's gonna be alright. Cause me and my clique, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Trick Daddy. Look, John.
Somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Nunes gets that shot to the target, so a little bit too quick for her opponent on that one. Strike out of there, we're barely getting settled in, and she might get a stoppage here.
What a beautiful setup to get to that strike. Woman seemed ready, but I don't know that she expected her to start this quick. She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there.
Well, some pretty encouraging signs here early as her power has certainly been hurt.
Yeah, the opponent recovered, but very good start.
Well, clearly her game plan was to come out swinging, but not realizing a ton of success here, at least in the early portions of the fight.
She has not done much. I mean, but waste energy. You know, you've got to be careful. There's a lot of times where your emotions get the best of you. You've got to be careful not to leave too much in the first round.
With that patented bounce in her step, doesn't take her long to advance with that right hand.
And because she's constantly bouncing and moving like that, she gets from point A to point B much faster than people anticipate. But it's all the subtle movements that allows for her to be as good as she has been.
Pennington's eye not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she...
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type either. He barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, and he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Holloway's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
He got hit with a nasty head kick.
Oh, my goodness. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
That's what Justin needs to do. Justin needs to fight down his jab a little more to try to set Holloway up.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes the pressure.
How about it, folks?
Ready, John? You good?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Cruz. Forget moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure eight footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominic Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
full-on brawl right out of the shoot. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Oh, nice right cross from Dominic Cruz. See, this kid's not all defense.
No, he's not all defense, and you can see him step into that cross. Dominic Cruz, when he throws that, is looking to take you out.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, straight punch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. 26 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. Pretty good jab there by Cruz. Well, there's that cross from Dominic Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities, and you see it in all these crosses land. Dominic has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there? Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stung by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbling a little bit.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
Second round underway. Sandhagen gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, with authority, the body.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time. Great punch. Those are big strikes. Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Tremendous footwork from Corey Sandhagen out of that patented orthodox stance. He'll feint a lot under the watchful eye of Trevor Whitman. He has made great strides.
Yeah, he's gotten so much better. You gotta use that lead hand to kind of find his range. Corey Sandhagen is a real problem at bantamweight.
Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the middle.
Shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Well, Cruz's inimitable footwork on full display here tonight. A lot of people don't realize just how much discipline and hard work it takes to be able to make it look this easy. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Man, he's still fighting back. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Final seconds. That's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right, Bill?
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round, DC.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Oh, he continues to attack the body.
Hey, this dude is lost.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Feint left there by Cruz. Unable to land with that punch. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out.
Oh! That's how you block a strike. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Feint right there by Dominic Cruz.
What a nasty high kick. The official decision. Well, you heard it there from Buff Dominic.
Some love, and welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to City. Every place, everywhere we go, man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear him holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla run your nav in this bitch. So who am I gonna call on?
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. 20% skill, 15% concentrated power, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason. Need his name up in lights, he just wants